Well met, lords and ladies, Jacob Butter speaking, and I'm here with Campervan Guy, and today we are doing, well, the second part of the Quater Quell, which Campervan Guy doesn't actually know about. So, this bit's actually inspired by someone who commented on the first part of the... Wait, no, they didn't. They commented on the announcement of the Quater Quell. You know, saying their congratulations and everything. They're called, I think it's I want food, please, or something like that. I'll put a link to their channel in the description. And basically, this guy, and I checked out his channel actually, and the thing that he'd done for, I can't remember how many subscribers it was a rather more substantial amount, let's say, than myself, obviously. But all jokes aside, he did this thing called 5 things that annoy me, and so he was commenting on 5 things that annoyed him, and turned out to be actually quite a funny video, but I can't actually do any of the editing like that or whatever. I've just remembered something. He did his video with Facecam. I did say if I got 25 subscribers I'd do something with Facecam. So yeah, well, wait for that in part 3. So 5 things that annoy me, and as usual I have not prepared this, so this is just completely improvised and just on the spot, really. So, as I was saying, so one of the things that I had something in mind, I just literally forgot it. There you go. That's one thing I can say. Forgetting the sentence that you were about to say, and where it's probably potentially something very important. When you just end up just forgetting what you're going to say and just slips your mind as soon as you want to say something. So that's what I think. I mean, it's happened to everyone. You just go, well, I have something to say. I just, oh no, forgot it. No, just go off on one tangent, and then forget exactly what you're going to say. There you are. That's one thing. Oh well. Never mind. So, I'm trying to think now what to say. Yes, I remember now. So you know when you get called, when you're in your room and you get called by your parents to summon downstairs and whatever. I mean, normally I wouldn't mind that if only they actually told you what they're summoning you for, because the thing is that, oh look, there's a phone going. That's another thing that annoys me. Phone calls are just really badly timed, which I'll talk about in a moment because I'm going off on a tangent and I don't want to forget again. That's probably actually my parents. Ironically speaking. So yeah, one of the things that just annoys you slightly is when they call you downstairs and don't tell you, so you have no idea if it's really important or if it's completely irrelevant. And with my parents it can be either, and you just never know because they don't say anything. They don't say anything. They just don't. They do not comment. They do not say. Okay, and obviously, badly timed phone calls, which are like really badly timed. I mean, I'm quite lucky. I don't really get phone calls that often during recording, and Campervan Guy's just got an answer in it, which I'll thank him for later. That's why he seems to be AFK, because well, he is. And I don't know, it's not that you get calls from, I don't know, adverts or just companies trying to target you or the British Embassy. This is a good story. So when we lived in Spain, the first house we lived in, a guy had lived there before who lived for the British Embassy. At one point he had to state the British Embassy number, and he wrote down his home phone number instead. So we got quite a lot of calls from people trying to call the British Embassy in Spain. Oh dear. Which wasn't really that annoying because it didn't happen that often, but well, if I'd got that, let's go. No, we're not the British Embassy. We are not the British Embassy. Right, thanks for answering the phone. Okay, and now we've got down to two things that really annoy me as such. Well, actually, on the topic of Quater Quells, trying to plot scripted videos. That's one of the reasons that roleplay is so time-consuming for me, because that's one of the things that really annoys me. With people, people have so many different needs, and I mean, sometimes they get called or something, they just go completely off on a tangent. If it's, for example, Ben, if it's an or just actually, yeah, I could forget they get summoned if it's me, obviously, because I get summoned without people telling me what's going on. But apart from that, but they're pretty much is just random things that happen. So I much prefer to be off script. So that's why the last vlog of Tertius Hazelwig, which is what the skin's for, by the way, last vlog of Tertius Hazelwig, will be partially unscripted. The first scene is scripted, and it took us 2 hours to do that. So I don't know why it takes that long. It just literally with specific recording needs, for example, with me and Phoenix, just completely different. So that's something that just really gets on my nerves, because I think, oh yeah, I'm going to do this. So yeah, it's only a 15-minute long video. Maximum it can take half an hour. No, never believe that. If you're ever going to do a roleplay, never, ever, ever believe that it's going to take 15 minutes, because it won't. Trust me, I've been there, and I'll probably be there tons of more times that I don't learn my lesson. It won't. So, thing number 1. Oh yeah, trying to agree on what to record, I guess, because there's sometimes when yes, I'm here. Hello, I am a person, just like you. I am human. Anyway, as I was saying that yeah. So I've forgotten now. I've done it again. I've just lost my trail of thought again. This is a perfect demonstration, isn't it? It's all timed. It's all planned, really. I mean, I definitely, totally planned this all. What was I saying? Oh yeah, trying to agree on what to record. This isn't actually in the order. This is annoying me that much, but it does a bit. Just trying to agree what to record with certain people or when to record. Because for some reason, people will decide to record and then change their minds, i.e. Richard, Ranks, or Pika. It depends, really. Actually, it depends on the person, as I was saying. So specific recording needs, and then say that they will go, oh yeah, I'm definitely going to record with you, but I don't want my voice in the recording. Well, what's the point of being there and agreeing to go on the server and let us set up for 2 hours? Oh, it just all builds up. So yeah, moral of the story is there will be some aspects that will annoy the average YouTuber about doing but if you really are passionate about it, then you can pursue it for yourself, and then you will discover that actually you will learn to ignore those things. I just haven't got to that stage yet. And with that, I will say, until next time, farewell.